What is happening, Out of the Park baseball fans? Hello, Out of the Park baseball community. Welcome to another episode of the Big Rich Machine. I'm so happy to be here tonight, not only with all of you, my friends, but also with our good friend, the man who's really driving the ship, our good friend Alex Murray. Alex, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good, Rich. It's been a good day today. I'm very excited to see what our moves from last week are going to look like. I really feel like we did a good job of not only working towards building the present team, but also the future team. So I'm very pumped for this.
I'm very pumped too, and we're gonna go a couple of weeks. So that's the goal. We're gonna look at the team. We're gonna go a couple of weeks. We're gonna sneak in a game, and we're gonna start moving. And it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. And I'm glad to
Yes.
see everybody here tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. By the way, did you notice? I have to look this way. Did you notice, Alex? Did you happen to see the big sign that says
Oh,
Out of the
no.
Park Baseball 21 is 25% off right now?
Yes, I did. I saw the tweets this morning. That was great to find out that the game's on sale for the first time this year. Outside of course, the pre-orders 10% off that we did. That's
That's right.
great.
That's
So
right.
if you haven't gotten O 221, oh gosh, yes, please get it.
Well, that's the thing, right? Here's what everybody who's here, everyone who's here knows this already. Every
Oh yeah,
single person that is here tonight has Out of the Park Baseball 21, and they had it before it was even available. So this isn't really for them. This is all about letting them know that, hey, maybe you tell somebody else, some friend or somebody or someone in your family or a coworker or something. Looks like we're having some
you're right.
buffering going on
More
here.
buffering problems.
What is going on?
Let's see.
That's unfortunate. Sorry, we appear to be having some buffering issues. We'll see if we can get those taken care of here. Hopefully, they take care of themselves. It looks like that might be happening. So, anyway, as I was saying, everybody here, Alex, everybody here has Out of the Park Baseball 21. This is just about letting
That's
other
true.
people know and giving somebody an opportunity, in case they have been thinking about getting Out of the Park Baseball 21 and they just needed a little extra. Okay, like this is what that is. So,
Yeah.
so this message is really just for the folks who are maybe on the outside looking in. If you needed a reason to jump in, 25% off is nice. It's really nice. It's really
If you
nice.
needed another reason to spend hundreds of your hours of the next year playing a game, you can now do it for less.
That's exactly right. So I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that. That is to celebrate, of course, the Dream Bracket, which starts Thursday at 3 p.m. on MLB.com, excuse me, on MLB Network, on twitch.tv/ MLB Network. I can say that. That's where that is. And that is going to be awesome. And we are thrilled that Scott Braun and JP Morosi are going to be calling that. That's going to be the best. So please check that out. I'm going 86 minutes all the way in this one, by the way, Alex, all the way. And I do not know. I have no
Ooh.
idea who's winning or who's won. I'm not doing the competitions. I am not. I am purposely staying away from the results because I like watching it in real time, like everybody else does. I love it.
Yeah, I do too. I like being able to be surprised by certain
Mm-hmm.
upsets, but it also is nice to be able to see teams that I have absolutely no clue about. Some of these older teams that were way before my time, and just kind of be like, okay, I can see the strengths and weaknesses of both of these teams without having to get any bias about either team, and that makes it really cool to then pick underdogs or root for teams that I think are kind of special.
And and if that wasn't enough great stuff going on, Alex, guess what else is happening?
Oh,
The
what?
brand new Out of the Park Now, the flagship podcast of Out of the Park developments, came out today.
Oh, who do we have
Today.
on today?
So we have our good friend from Fangraphs, Paul Sporer. You know
Ah,
Paul.
oh yes.
And Paul and I have a conversation a lot about the perfect team set that he curated, Spore's Sandlot Stars. And also just about what might happen and how a comeback of real baseball this year might look and things like that. Obviously, so we had a great conversation. So it's Paul, and then of course, as we do every week, we get our good friend Kenny Jacklin from BaseballReference.com, and we check out the latest from their simulation of the 2020 season using a game you may have heard of, Out of the Park Baseball 21. So that
Mm,
is also going on.
sounds a little familiar. I might have heard of that game before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that just came out a few hours ago. Once again, I just I appreciate all of the support that you guys give us. If you're interested in just hearing different kinds of conversations about what we do at Out of the Park Developments, that's exactly what the podcast is for. And it's awesome that we get to do it. And so I hope you guys check it out. But we are here, Alex. We are here for really one reason, right? One
Mm-hmm.
reason only. And that is the Big Rich Machine,
Oh yeah.
right? That's why we're really here. So it's time. Yeah, they're asking you to be turned up, Alex. I can't turn you up anymore, unfortunately.
Uh-oh. I'm a little quiet tonight.
It is a little
Ooh,
quiet. A
that's
little
not
quiet.
good.
But I've got you all the way up to maximum. So maybe just shout the whole time. I'm sure that'll
Oh,
be
crap.
comfortable.
You
Right?
okay, I can
Just
try to be more
shut. No,
enthusiastic. I mean,
no, that's impossible.
I was going for the professional ad salesman right there. So if
There you
that's
go.
what people, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to go over our red series today. We made a lot of our really cool moves last week. If you guys were there for those trades, we ran over a lot of the different options we could have done. And I think, Rich, you made some great decisions about the direction of the team. We've got Otani now, as technically he's going to be our number three, number four starting pitcher, depending upon where we slot him in when Castillo comes back. But we've built up a pretty solid bullpen that we can rely upon. We're trying to incorporate new hitters into our lineup to get us the offensive production that we need. That's going to come from hopefully Rooker and Riley. So we're putting a little bit of faith in some of our depth and the players that we've acquired via trades to be able to make this team pull ahead in a really stacked National League Central. So we'll see what happens because we're going to try to go through 2 weeks of game time today.
That's exactly right. We're going 2 weeks. So here we stand. Do you want to just recap the trades last week for a
Oh, yeah,
moment? Just because it was
certainly.
so earth shattering for the franchise.
Yeah, and we only did two trades. We really only did two deals, but they were major blockbusters.
Yes.
We ended up getting rid of our backup shortstop slash second baseman, Thero Estrada. He was very big trade bait. We got rid of Jimmy Hergit, a AAA relief pitcher who really should have been in the majors. He was just on the back end of us having just too much depth in our bullpen. We got rid of our starting center fielder, Kevin Pillar, who was just underperforming what I would have expected him to do. And then, of course, we added in a 19-year-old. I would say I wouldn't say a star prospect, but he's a decent enough prospect in Leonardo Jimenez, who we had acquired from the Toronto Blue Jays. And we also gave away Felix Hernandez, who we had signed on a minor league contract, and that was to the Braves. And involved in that deal is our new number 9 hitter, Christian Poch. He was the big returning piece from that deal, as well as our new third baseman batting fifth, which is Austin Riley. We also got a minor leaguer, William Contreras, who's a 22-year-old catcher. We also got another minor leaguer, Tristan Beck, who is a 23-year-old starting pitcher. Both of them are, I wouldn't say top prospects, but they're good prospects. They give us, again, additional depth in AA, AAA that we can utilize in case something happens to our starters in a year or two. It just gives us better options to work with. So we made that deal, and we then realized we kind of needed to establish um, one more deal that gave us just a bigger bat and someone to kind of fit into the outfield spectrum because we got rid of Pilar, which was originally our cleanup hitter. Which I know a lot of people are like, "Wow, you had Pilar batting cleanup? That's not a cleanup hitter." Well, yeah, we did. Okay, we did, we did. So we ended up getting rid of Yusniel Diaz, who was our backup center fielder in AAA. So we got rid of the only person that was actually going to be playing center field for us at that stage. We got rid of Nick Gordon, who was a AA second baseman slash shortstop. Um, he was never going to make the big leagues on our organization. We have too many good players. We also unfortunately got rid of Taylor Trammell, who's a 22-year-old left field prospect, very good left field prospect. And we got rid of our our team's number 2 prospect, Hunter Green, and our backup catcher. I'm just gonna say his last name, Matsura. But we got in return for all of that 25-year-old starting pitcher and right fielder Shohei Ohtani in that deal, who is under arbitration for a long period of time. And he's going to be slotting in as our number 4 starting pitcher right now. And then we're also going to be having him actually play the outfield and DH full time. So we're going to be using Ohtani extensively, which could be a bit of a downfall if he doesn't perform well. But we're putting a lot of our faith and trust in Ohtani being able to perform well and being able to get us the results we're looking for out of a 25-year-old 4-star prospect who's been phenomenal with the Angels and has a lot of potential. So we're real excited to see what Ohtani can do with our club. And if he can really give us just that last little piece in the offense and then also subsequently pitch for us and get us a playoff bound team here.
Love it. Absolutely love it. So we want to go 2 weeks ahead, right? We know that's what we want to do. Yes. And we want to. What do you want to do to start that 2-week journey now? Right, we know where we are. Right, we're going for it now, and we're going for it in the future. So I guess we start with going for it now. We have some lineups to adjust and some pitching rotations to modify, I presume.
Actually, those have all been adjusted, but we can review them really fast. I went through and kind of gave us a quick little run through of what I would set it up as, and then Rich, you can make decisions. If you don't like the way it's set up, you can change some stuff real fast. But again, I put Ohtani in right field. I've moved Betts over to left because we have Potch in center. And that's just because of the fact that Ohtani's bat is just too good to not have in our lineup. We gave away way too much to not put him into our batting order. So Ohtani will be starting in the outfield for us. Betts will be learning how to play left field a little bit on the fly. But we have Victor Reyes for defensive backups. We just can't go without Ohtani's bat, and we can't go without Betts' bat. So we have to play both of them, and Ohtani only knows how to play right field right now.
And we're rolling out the same lineup versus righties and lefties. Same lineup.
Yes. Unfortunately, we are now to the point where we don't really have much in the way of splits. We can't really have a left to right version because we only technically have, I believe it's one left-handed batter right now, and that's Ohtani.
Right.
So everybody else is either switch or bats right. So we're desperately waiting for Votto to come back. And the answer to that, Jefferson, if Votto is expected to be back in 4 weeks, I believe. I think he's the 4-week person. Yes,
3 to 4 weeks, right? So
yes. So we are desperately waiting for Votto to come back to fill that first base position. That will give us such a big advantage having a good left-handed hitting bat to pair up with Ohtani at the top of the order. That will be huge for us. That will give us a lot of advantages back.
All right. Very good. And our rotation?
Yeah, so the rotation is going to be pretty well set at this point. It'll be flexible because we've got so many starters on our organization right now. But otherwise, we're just going to be trying to take some time off to get this order, kind of finalized. Because, yeah, everyone's gassed, basically. Dean is correct. Everyone's kind of been... We went through a rough spell for the past 2 to 3 weeks. It's been rough. Injuries, starting pitchers not going deep, relief pitchers just really just doing way too much work. Helsley's done 29 innings. Romero's done 38, but he started a couple of games as well. I mean, when your closer and setup have thrown, 25-ish innings, and that's almost half of what your starters have done for the season. That's probably not a good sign. We have not had good production from the back end of our starting rotation, so We have a day off today. We get a day off after the San Diego series. Everyone should be rested by that point, and we'll be able to really finalize this starting rotation and who goes where.
I'm glad that Magus is looking out for me. He mentions that he's glad I popped back on the screen because he wasn't sure that you might have done a hostile takeover of the stream. Not this time, but I wouldn't put it past him, Magus. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that.
Just overtake the stream and then not let you. I'll let you on at that point.
Yeah, but I'm blocking all of the important information, so I'm like, all right, let me get out of the way of that first.
That's true. That's true.
Right.
So yeah, that's basically our team right now, guys. We're gonna probably simulate the Padres series and then the Rockies series at home. My goal is probably to play one of the St. Louis games. That we have to play a 3-game series against the Cardinals. So we have to prove to all of our Cardinal fans in our chat that we can still dominate the Cardinals. And win.
Easy. They're out in force.
I gotta stir the pot a little bit. We gotta get them riled up a little bit.
A little bit, absolutely. So are we ready to just jump into that? Like, let's go, let's simulate, let's move.
We're ready to jump right into this. The rosters are all set up. The minor leagues are all set up. We've already gotten the draft picks have already been offered contracts to. So we have our pending offers. And now chat wants to fight me. Yeah. Of course. Oh gosh. Yes, Yordle. That's how it was last week. We were doing we're gonna trade for prospects, Rich, and you're gonna like it.
That's right. We did.
We already did that, thank goodness. All right. So we're hoping, while we're still on this batting lineup screen, we're hoping for a lot of these hitters to improve. Senzel especially needs to get above 232 batting average. That has to get higher up. We're hoping for better performance we're hoping for a good performance out of Potch. And then we're hoping for Betts to regain that 300 batting average because he's going to need a carry still, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're going to be throwing out a couple of rookies in Riley and Rooker to be able to see how they can perform. And again, Rooker is just basically here until Votto gets back. So once Votto's back, Rooker might go back to AAA.
Well, he's got a month.
Maybe
that's plenty of time. He's got a month. That's plenty of time.
He's got 4 weeks. He could impress us. He has the pop. If you go to his page, he has got some decent power. He could really surprise me. And, if he brings the power in that number 4 spot, oh, man, he could him and Riley could be a good double duo right behind Betts, Ohtani, and Senzel. It could be good.
All right. So we're going to finish today, right?
Yes, we're going to finish today.
All right.
And the day off at least.
Yep. So.
And then the only thing we want to review is who we're going to be throwing against the Padres and in what order.
Martinez, Ohtani, Gutierrez is what we're looking at here.
Yeah, and I think that's the correct order at this point with the way that the pitching staff is probably rested.
Yes. I mean, Ohtani or Gutierrez could all go, as well as Martinez.
Even Alzolay is ready to go, too. So everyone but Gray is all set to pitch. So that's cool. I guess it's up to you, Rich. Do you want to throw Martinez for the first time in his career as a starter, or do you want to go with, Ohtani and give him his first start as a Red?
Ohtani.
Okay, let's go with Ohtani then. Let's go ahead and swap him into the 3 spot for
now.
Because that's where he's supposed to be anyways.
Yep.
All right, so unfortunately that will throw Victor Reyes into left field, and that should throw Betts into right. But that's okay. That's how we've set it up to go anyways. But then you can just finish the day because we're not going to watch the game at all. Against the Padres, it's a pitcher's dominant ballpark. I have good faith that our pitching staff will probably do a good job.
All right, so let me get to the schedule page. We're going to finish today. All right, are we ready?
I think we're all set.
We win 7-0. Ohtani, yeah! Are you kidding me?
Ohtani making a good first impression.
Are you kidding me?
I gotta see this box score.
Are you kidding me? He goes 6, strikes out 10, walks 4.
Oh man. Oh, that's good to see.
Oh, that's beautiful. And then scoreless, inning from Romero and 2 from Helsley. That is.
I'd prefer Helsley and Romero's innings to get swapped, but that's perfect otherwise. That's still good. A lot of strikeouts, low on the walks. I don't like 4 walks against Ohtani, but that's okay. We'll deal with that.
My man Posh 2 for 4 with an RBI. Love that guy. Yes. Love that guy.
Oh, that's a
Huge
good
fan.
sign. I have him at the bottom of our lineup to see if we can get something sparked at the top of our lineup and be able to work with that. And then, of course, Rooker, 2 RBIs. Adames has 2 hits in the number 4 spot. I don't know why he's in the number 4 spot, but okay, sure. Um, don't like the 3 strikeouts to Riley, but
Or
we
the
are
4 left
throwing
on
him in a
base.
big position, so
Yeah.
I'm not
Yep.
gonna throw any issues there. And of course, yeah, Otani starts pitching, so he's hitting, so he gets the 1 hit and the 2 RBIs. So that's perfect. That's exactly what we want
Oh my
Otani to do
gosh,
the
I
rest
didn't
of
even
the
see
season.
that. I didn't even
Yeah,
see that. That's great. That's great.
I
All
kind
right.
that's almost where I wish we could change the lineup for that one day and have the pitcher bat fourth. But then you have to worry about the pitcher, in the 4th spot from like the 6th inning on, and that's a nightmare. So probably not going to do that.
All right. You ready for the next game?
Let's do the next game. I think we're going to be throwing Martinez now.
It should be. Actually, no, it's going to Alzolay.
Oh, we're gonna go to Owsley. Okay. I would prefer to keep. Well, no. Let's throw Owsley against the weak Padres. Let's not throw him against the offensive Colorado Rockies. Let's throw our weaker people against the Rockies.
Here we go. We win 6-2, Alex.
Yes. We should be winning
Alzolay,
all of these games.
Cy Young, 5-3, 7 innings, 3 hits, strikes out 8, only walks 1.
Yes.
Look at
I mean,
that.
the Padres are 18-42, Rich.
Well, hey,
18
so that's why you win.
42.
That's
But
why you
should be
win.
winning these games. Exactly. So it's good. This is exactly the way the team should be performing. Again, Rooker, 2 hits, no RBIs, but those 2 hits are great. That sets up Adames and Riley to perform well. Potch, again, RBI in the 1 hit in the 9 spot. Um, Betts and Senzel are doing fantastic. Number 1 and number 2 right now. I think they're number 1, number 2. Don't like the caught stealing from Lugo, but the 2 stolen bases are nice. I love this. This is perfect. No
It is
hits out of the
perfect.
bullpen. 4 strikeouts. There you go.
Look at that. The bullpen has been scoreless 2 games in a row. At 2, 3, 4, 5 innings scoreless, and the starters have been 7 innings plus.
Yeah.
That is the
You
way.
can't ask for much more.
That is the way to help your team win. We got a all-star voting update here.
Oh, very cool. And then, yeah, Jason Winter makes a good point as well. I mean, even the 2 home runs that Alzolay gave up, those were solo shots. Of course, Tatis gets his 16th homer of the season, so he's having a good year. Do we have anybody on the list? I see Betts, at least.
Yeah, that was it. And
Betts,
Sonny
I
Gray.
think
And Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray.
Yes.
Yeah, which I expected Sonny Gray to be on that list. He's having, a really good season. I would say it's Cy Young performance kind of season, but it's been good. So
There's really nobody else that would really do it. I mean, Posey perhaps,
yeah,
but nobody else
yeah.
is really doing much of anything.
Yeah, it's really gonna be Betts. It would have been Votto if anybody.
Right.
It would have
Exactly.
been Votto.
Exactly.
Maybe Yoshi gets a shot at third base, but that's up against some pretty big major league third basemen. You got Arenado, you got Justin Turner, you got some pretty big names alone in the National League. So
Look at Alzolay with 5 wins. 5 wins.
God
Otani has
alone.
5 wins, but only 1 with us. That's right, Magus. If Alzolay isn't getting votes, the whole process is rigged. All right, are we going for the sweep
we should go for the sweep.
with Martez, right?
Yeah, let's throw Martez. It's not a vital game that we have to win. We can let Martez try out for a starting position here.
If you like these lineups, you want to change these lineups at all?
Yeah, I do want to see if we actually see Otani play today, because he should be
He
starting.
is playing.
Okay, good. He is starting now. All right, awesome. So it's Otani in the second hole. So this is the perfect. Yeah, this is the lineup it's supposed to look like right there. So that's good.
All right, let's see what happens when we simulate it from here. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
They win 7-1.
Oof.
Martez was
did
bad.
not do well.
Martez was bad, and Moya was bad.
Oof.
But still,
Moya
a
trying to
couple
get
more,
extended.
3 innings more scoreless of the bullpen if you take Moya out. So again, overall, still playing very well. And hey, look, we won 2 out of 3, right?
2 out of 3. That's okay. I prefer the sweep against the
Right.
Padres, but at the same time, that's okay. We're throwing, Martez when we should be throwing Luis Castillo. That's who should have been starting right there.
Yep.
So that's okay.
All right. So here we are.
Oh, and Bladay's out for the season? We almost traded for that guy, Rich.
Yes, we did. And by the way, we maintain our half game lead over the everybody's favorite team, the New York Mets, for that second wild card.
Good, good. And we're still within striking distance of the Cardinals.
Yeah, 4 games back. But more importantly, we're 33 and 27, and we just won 2 out of 3. That's what's important. You know what I mean?
And the Pirates are losing. They're losing bad.
Yeah.
You can see the Central Division graph on that right side of your screen. The Pirates are just dropping now. That's a good sign.
Martinez gone wild. Reds get nothing from Francis and offense. Now, I don't know the Cincinnati papers. I know the New York papers. So we're going to have to do a little bit of research to find out the Cincinnati back page headline producing machine.
How do those look compared to New York ones?
Very different, I'll bet. Very different.
Okay,
all right. So what are we doing next?
Because it's an off day.
All right.
And there's no worries about that. We probably need to. I'm surprised they have Romero as not hot when he just threw 2 innings of scoreless baseball. I'm a little surprised about that. But we probably need to change our starting staff, our pitching staff, really fast because I think Martinez is going to be taken out of the starting rotation. I think I want to put either Cabrera back into that position, or it's got to be Romero at this point. One of those two needs to be put back in as our technically our number 4 starter right now.
Well, Cabrera had the gig at the start of the year, right? And he's a lefty.
He did.
Yeah, let's put him back in there. Let's give him a shot.
Yeah. Let's get our first left-handed starter of the season back into our pitching rotation because we don't have one yet. And Martinez was doing a lot better when he was doing long relief roles.
Yep.
So if you put him back to long relief and then
Yep.
have him be like an emergency starter as a secondary role, that would be perfect for Martinez at that point.
Okay.
And then we should be good to go. We've got Sonny Gray opening up against the Rockies, 2-game series at home, and then we got to play against the Cardinals for
Alex,
3 games.
I have a question.
I'm sorry?
I have a question. Yeah. Before we go any further, I have a question. And that question is, who wants to win some perfect points?
Oh.
I'm
sure everybody does.
I think the answer is going to be at least more than one person. So we are going to do a giveaway. We are going to do 3 prizes of 10,000 perfect points. That's what we're going to do. We are going to start it. We are going to start it right now. Tell your friends, join along, smash the exclamation point ticket, and hop in. All right, Alex, let's keep rolling. What were we doing next? We're just hitting the button, right? We're going right to the schedule, and we're simming it, right?
Pretty much. We just want to make sure we have the right pitchers starting for us. Yeah, I think we'll throw Sonny Gray against Marquez at least, and then we might throw Vladimir Gutierrez against John Gray.
Yeah, it's Sonny Gray. He's going.
Yeah, so that's good. This is
Gray versus Marquez, right?
Sonny Gray did not do well against the Rockies last time. I'm hoping that we can turn that around.
All right. So we're just going to hit finish today, right?
Yep.
All right. And we win, and we get a trade proposal. That's not quite as important as what just happened. We won 5-3.
Nice. I'll take a 5-3 victory.
And let's see here.
Senzel did well. A lot of hits. I like that.
Pash with 2 more RBI.
Yeah.
Is it Pash or Posh? I don't know. I love that guy. And Sonny Gray, again, look, 7 innings. Just great extended starting pitching. 10 strikeouts.
Nicely done. Finally, the pitching is coming back around, and they're actually performing the way that we were hoping they were going to.
And look,
That's great.
More scoreless bullpen. Two
Yes.
more innings scoreless bullpen. Villainous,
That
who's
is
been terrible, walks two, strikes out two, and Martinez, who is just, oh my gosh, talk
unhittable.
about Cy Young candidate. Absolutely unhittable this season. Strikes out the side.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Valenez dropped his ERA down from like
Amazing.
8.38 to 6.94 though, Rich. So he's only had like 10 innings of work. So he just needs time. He'll get better. But yeah, that 7.72
Amazing.
ERA for Martinez is
Amazing.
ridiculous.
And how did we win it? We got 5-3,
So
and then we just held on 5-3.
yeah, we got to Marquez in the fourth and fifth inning.
Yep.
A two-run single for Potch. The Rockies were threatening most. Well, they weren't really threatening most of the way through. Of only 6 hits, but we did a good job of keeping the pressure on. Got the 5 runs, and then just the bullpen came in and closed the door. I like that.
All right, let's see what happens
Jay.
the next game.
Ah.
Castillo is eligible to come off the injured list. That's interesting. But first, I
Oh,
want to look
yes,
at.
he had a dead arm, so he's ready to come back. So
But
we
we
need
won
to go
again.
ahead.
That's what we missed. We won again.
Yes, yes. Who threw today though?
And we
Was it?
scored 2 runs in the bottom of the eighth to win 4-2.
Whoop. There you go, offense. It was
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez. Good. All right, because that's the person we actually want to send down to AAA. So, good job, Gutierrez. You got us the win. You're gonna go to AAA now, because we've got Castillo coming back.
Oh, by the way, look at Martinez. Another inning, another strikes out the side. No runs.
Wow.
0.69 ERA. Are you
He's
kidding
looking
me?
like he's turning into Eric Gagne at this point.
This is amazing.
Like this isn't even funny anymore. This is getting serious. Like
Houston, 2 scoreless innings. Again, dude, more scoreless. Four
what's his?
scoreless bullpen innings. Our bullpen has to be number one at this point, right?
Oh, it's gotta be.
It's only
That's what I want to know.
sixth. It's only
Steven has
sixth.
the correct question. What's his K per 9 innings ratio
Who's
for
that?
Martinez? Because I gotta know what's his K per 9 now.
Where is that?
If
11.
you go to pitching, it's what 11?
11.1.
Wow, that is an all-time career high for him. That is fantastic. That is great. That is exactly why we got him. Yeah, if only Severino could have done the exact same thing, we would be easily shoe in for the National League Central. I know I'm gonna keep harping about that, but yeah, you
By
make
the way,
trades, you
look,
think they're all gonna work.
we're only
But,
three games back. Only 3 games back.
hey, it's not
And
bad. We're gonna keep pace.
the Mets are staying right on our tail.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't even know who the America or the National League East is going up against right now because all of it is kind of themed. So we're seeing our National League West play through right now. We're about to
Right.
going to the Central, and yeah, I'd love to know who the Mets are playing right now. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter. We have to
Nope.
win our games, so you know what? That has to be on us to win.
All right. You ready to win again?
Let's get Castillo fixed really fast. So we need to, unfortunately, I'm sorry, Vladimir, but you do need to get sent down. So we actually have to go back to our pitching tab, and we need to send down Vladimir Gutierrez because Luis Castillo is back from his dead arm, and he is a better pitcher than Gutierrez.
So he's going back to Louisville,
Yes, he'll be going back to Louisville.
and Castillo is coming on to the 26-man roster.
Yes, he is. Who did we give up for Martinez? We gave up. It was a bigger deal. We got Martinez in a deal with included Ryan Helsley, Genesis Cabrera, Dakota Hudson, and Alex Reyes. That was for Trevor Bauer, Alex Wood, and Jesse Winker, who were 3 of our main players when we first started this entire franchise. So that was our first big deal. So glad that that's paying off because Alex Reyes is not paying off. All right, so Luis Castillo is supposed to slot into our number 4 position in the rotation. I want to say he's our number 4 pitcher now. Yeah, he's probably our number 4 pitcher at this point.
All right.
And then yeah, we'll put Cabrera back into 5. So we'll have one lefty, and technically Castillo, and I think Otani's ready to pitch again. I think we're gonna skip Alzolay because he's not ready yet, but I think he'll pitch next. So we'll probably get Alzolay against Trevor Bauer in the next game against St. Louis.
We're
so
managing
we might
that
play
game.
that one. Not even a question.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's go ahead and let's get to it. Ready to finish today?
Yes. Let's go ahead and let's see
Come
how
on, let's
Ohtani
get the
does
sweep.
in
Let's
his-
get the sweep. Let's get the sweep. We got the sweep.
Yeah!
A shutout.
I don't like that it's against the Rockies, but you know what? It's the Reds. We need Ohtani to do well.
Ohtani, 105 pitches. No runs, 6 innings, walks 3, strikes out 13. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then look, once again, 3 more innings of scoreless bullpen. This is unbelievable.
Oh man, that's awesome.
This is unbelievable.
Wow. And
I love it.
A 3-run homer in the first inning to get the game started. Oh, that's great. That's all I'm asking from Rooker is that he just puts the ball into the stands. That's all I'm asking from you, Rooker.
Hit a lot of
that's
home runs.
great.
That's his first there. Ohtani drives in a run with 2 hits on 3 at bats.
Ohtani's hitting and pitching. That's great.
Pache,
fantastic.
is that what is it? Pache, is that how it's pronounced? Drives in 2 more. What is he doing for us so far this year?
What has he done? He's done really good. I mean, he's only batting 278, but with us, he's batting. I mean, he was batting 203 in Atlanta, so he's batting much better.
6 RBI in 6 games. That's an RBI game. That's good. That's good.
Great. I don't even know exactly, what else to ask from him. He's not supposed to be the slugger. He's supposed to be the guy that gets on base for us and plays, immaculate center field. So that's great.
All right. So let's look at the standings real quick.
Yes, before we head into this first St. Louis Cardinals game.
So we are now 3 games out, and we are 1 full game ahead of the Mets. So we are currently the 2nd wild card team.
Nice.
Heading to St. Louis, who is 2.5 ahead of us. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And again, we have a huge Cardinals contingent in here who is actually rooting against their beloved Cardinals because they're rooting for us because this is the big rich machine.
Yes, of course.
Welcome to being conflicted. Meanwhile, I'm trying to beat back the New York Mets, right? Get away.
Look at some of these loss and win streaks. You've got Baltimore Orioles 11-game losing streak. The Rockies have an 8-game losing streak. The Astros have an 8-game winning streak. They have come out of nowhere for the American League West. That's pretty much decided at this point. Ugh.
Crazy. All right.
Dodgers 45 wins.
All right, we're going to play this game, right?
Oh yeah, we're totally playing this game. This is Alzolay's game.
Here we go. All right, what's the lineup look like for us?
So we should have Ohtani still batting 2nd. Yep, Betts, Rooker, Riley, Posey, Adames, and Potts with Alzolay starting. We get to see if we can mess up Trevor Bauer a little bit now. The Cardinals do such a great job of going left, right, left, right. I did see the trade for Gallo. The problem is Gallo can't hit for better average than I would require from him, so I would have to get a really stinking deal for Gallo to even think about that. And the offer they had was for Gray, so I'm not going to take Gray up on that kind of an offer. Otherwise, yes, Rich, those lineups look perfect. Senzel has finally come into his prime as our leadoff hitter. Ohtani, great person to bat 2nd. Betts is batting 290 again, 14 home runs, 40 RBIs. I want to see more from Riley. I hope that Austin Riley can do better. But let's see what happens with Alzolay, because he is the man of the hour right here. This is all Alzolay.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's go. We are at home, riding high, playing well.
A chance to put ourselves up with the Cardinals at 2nd place.
Alzolay, Cy Young candidate. That's going to be a leadoff hit, I believe. Yep.
Uh-oh.
It is a leadoff single.
Oh, the little numbers in front of the plate are terrible.
Yep. All right. So Edmonds on
probably,
first.
Probably going to need to do double play depth here to try to get a double play induced.
Agreed. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and that gets away. So it's a dubious start for the Reds here
That's
in the.
not good.
All right. All right. 2-0 count, and that is skied to right, and I don't think it'll advance the runner. It does not, so that's good.
Okay, good. Ohtani's got a good arm. That shouldn't be a taggable situation.
All right. Here's Goldschmidt.
Okay. Depending on how we want to handle this inning, we may put a force on for somebody else if we want to walk someone. But at the same time, I don't want to start putting a lot of people on base this early in the game. So,
first inning? No way. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah.
He's trying to steal third, and he will be safe.
Oh, Posey, come on. You're better than that.
He's safe.
Although that might be more Alzolay. He's got 60 hold. He should be able to do that.
All right. So now he walks him. So now it's first and third, 1 out. The infield is the outfield is shallow.
Wong's not a power hitter, so we're hoping for a ground ball to turn 2. You could think about pulling the infield in to cut the runner off at home if they try it, but
Yep, that's what I'll do. I don't want to go for on 2-2 count. That is grounded right to the pulled-in shortstop. No throw home because the runner doesn't advance. That was great.
Nice. Good job.
That was what we wanted.
Fine.
But now there's 2 outs, second and third.
Okay. And who's up to bat right now?
O'Neill.
O'Neill. Oh, boy. Well, he hasn't been performing that well at a 232 batting average. I don't know if I'd want to play against Fowler and a 305 batting average right now.
Just go after him.
I think we go after him.
0-1. And that is a fly ball, easily caught. And so
Nice.
Alzolay gets out of it.
Okay.
No runs. 1 hit.
Nice and done.
All right, here's Senzel.
Get some started here, Nick.
He strikes out to lead off the first.
Ah.
Here's our guy Ohtani. Fans
Not gonna
love
be a
him in
lot of
Cincinnati. The fans love him. And he delivers with a well-hit single to right field.
Nice. Man, can you imagine when we get Votto and Yoshioka back, Rich?
Oh, come on.
And pair him up with
Stop
those
it.
two?
Stop it.
Oh, man. Ugh.
Here is MVP candidate Mookie Betts, 290, 14, and 40, and he crushes it. That is a 2-run home run.
Yeah!
There you go. Ha there you go. That's how you
That's the
start the
Betts
game off.
That's the bets that we're not going to be able to re-sign.
That's what you want right there.
Oh, that's perfectly what you want. Ohtani gets on base with a nice sharp single, and Betts just comes up and just drives it because Fowler's movement is terrible. So this is going to be a homer, heavy game if Bauer's not on top of himself. So that's good.
Rooker flies out to center.
Oh wow, that was sharply hit, but right at the center fielder, unfortunately.
2 outs to Riley. He grounds it to third. So the Reds get 2 on a Mookie Betts 2-run bomb.
Nice. That's great support for Alzolay. Gives us a chance to now, if we have to get in trouble, we're okay with that. We can move him through the inning, not have to worry about it. So that's great.
Alzolay strikes him out looking to lead off the second. Here's Molina. Two and 2 to Molina, and he strikes him out. 2 consecutive strikeouts for Alzolay.
Starting to settle in.
Here's Bader. Bader's swinging on the first pitch. And that is popped to behind shortstop, and the play is made. 1-2-3.
Nicely done.
Here's Posey. Posey, Adames, and Alzolay. Posey works a full count, and he gets a base hit. Leadoff single for Posey.
Nice. Okay. And Adames is up next, correct?
That's right. Followed by Alzolay.
I think we're just gonna swing away with Adames.
Yeah, he works a full count. They are really making Bauer work hard here.
Oh yeah.
And that, he strikes him out looking. Tough call. Here's Owsley. We're going to bunt?
I would assume if Alzolay will be bunting, yes.
Okay.
Gotta put the runner over at this point if we can.
Owsley gets the bunt down perfectly. Everyone is safe.
Everyone is safe.
Everyone is safe.
Oh my gosh, they went to second. Why did
They did. Here's Pache
is-
with, once again, a great opportunity to drive in some runs.
Yeah, we gotta see if he can put a single someplace for us right here.
1-1. And he skies it to shallow center. That's the second out. Here's Senzel.
He just popped it up, unfortunately.
Senzel walks. The bases are now loaded. This could be really interesting if
For
Ohtani.
Yes.
This could
Come on, Ohtani.
Really interesting. Here we are. Full count.
Power. He's got the power. Come on.
He walks. He walks in the run.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll take that.
For Betts, who's already got a home run today.
2-4-2.
Here's Bauer, who is really, this is a huge point in the game.
This is make or break for Bauer.
It's 0-2 to Betts, and Betts strikes out.
Ah!
Man.
I feel like a Peanuts character.
Man, oh man, oh man.
That's. At least he struck out swinging, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good enough, at least.
Bauer gets the wood on it, pops out to center field. Here's Edman. 1-2 to Edman, and he skies it out to pretty deep center. The play is made. 2 outs.
Poch has got the speed. Good replacement for Pilar. We'll still see a lot of good outfield plays, so that's great.
Yep. And Carpenter walks. So now there's a man on first with 2 outs for Goldschmidt.
Okay. I mean, we could pitch around Goldie if you wanted to, but he's only batting .223. It's just that power is a little bit scary. You don't want to give him something really good to hit.
Oh, he walked. So here's Wong, who's the tying run at the plate here.
Don't start doing this. Less pitch counts, please.
What's that?
Just worried about Alzolay's pitch count.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Had a lot of full counts.
Oh yeah, he's already creeping into the yellow.
Yeah.
2-2, and he strikes him out.
There you go. All right.
Alzolay scoreless through 3, but he's worked hard. Here's Bauer.
He has had to work for it, so.
Bauer to Rooker, 1-0. And that is grounded 2 into the shift for the first out.
Right at him.
Here's Riley swinging on a 1-0 count, and he grounds it right to the shortstop. But I don't think the play is going to be made. It's not. He's safe. Oh, no, he is out. I'm sorry. 2 outs.
Up the middle, good
That was
range.
a little strange.
Right
Here's
there.
Posey. 0-2 to Posey, and he hits it to, or lines out to a diving second baseman. And there you go. 1-2-3.
A fast inning for Bauer. That's not good. We should have been. Well, not that we should have been, but we'd like to keep throwing the pressure on.
Another full count, and this is a strikeout.
Okay. If he keeps having full counts, we're going to have to start thinking about bullpens and long relief options because he's going to be done in a couple innings at this point.
Fowler gets a base hit.
At least it was a first pitch base hit. I'll take those over a full count base hit. Where
Exactly.
It's just like, and you lost them, and you had like 7 pitches in fall.
Molina gets a first pitch base hit.
Uh-oh.
I'm okay right now. I'm okay. He's going to work through it. It's still only the 4th inning. Here's Bader.
Yeah, we should be okay. Got chances to put the ball on the ground.
All right, he strikes out Bader, so that's good. Now here's Bauer with 2 outs.
And they're not going to pinch hit for Bauer at all.
Nope, it does not appear they are. 1-1 to Bauer. He's swinging. It's a little grounder, and the play is made. Alzolay's going to try to make it through 5. That's what we're going for. We're trying to get him through 5.
We're going to shoot for 5. Yep, let's see if we can do that. We'll probably have someone up at the end of the 4th here, just in case he has issues at the top of the order.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll see.
Adames strikes out. Here's Alzolay. He's going to hit. He's going to hit.
Yes, he'll be hitting.
1-2 to Alzolay, and he strikes out. And here's Posh. 2-2 to Posh, and he strikes out. All right.
Yep, that's unfortunately that's going to happen when you have Bauer with his really good stuff. If he's hitting his pitches, we're going to struggle with our, bottom half of the order.
We're going to warm up Martinez, right?
Um, let's warm up. Yeah, let's warm up Martinez, and let's also warm up. Let's warm up Robert Stevenson as well.
Okay.
Since it's only a 3-0 game, I'd like to have somebody that would be a shorter relief pitcher that we can be a little more reliable on right now. We're not throwing this game away yet to our long relief pitchers.
Alzolay strikes out Edman. That's big.
Nice.
He needs 2 more outs.
That's a good start.
That is a good start. Here's 1-1. And that is going to be caught by the center fielder for the second out. So here's Goldschmidt. Here's Goldschmidt. 2 outs. 1-2 to Goldschmidt. And Alzolay strikes him out. Alzolay has a fantastic 5th inning. He might even come out there for the 6th. He might.
Yeah, that gives us the option to have him go longer.
Yes,
so
it
great.
does. Look at Alzolay crushing it. Here's Bauer, who's still out there. He's only given up 3 to Senzel, but he's worked hard for it. Senzel flies out to right, 1 out. Here's Ohtani. Ohtani's swinging at the first pitch. And that is, he's going to get on. An error is made by the second baseman.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wong boots it.
That's rare.
Here's Mookie Betts. Full count to Betts. Once again, Bauer working deep, and that is a strikeout.
Oh, Betts.
Really, we've had a couple chances to really blow things open. Now here's the new pitcher. Here's Para.
Okay,
Rooker.
so they brought in a lefty. Okay, I'll take a lefty for Rooker. That's just fine. We don't really have anyone that's left-handed besides Ohtani, so
Right.
that's actually a favor for us.
And he strikes him out looking, so that's it.
Ah.
All right, so here's Alzolay starting the 6th. He's got 89 pitches. He wants to be out there.
Yeah, we should be pushing him to 100 if we can. He only has, of course, you got Wong, O'Neill, and Fowler, so we've got a left, right, and a switch.
All right.
Martinez and Stevenson are ready. We should be good with that, though.
All right. He gets Wong to ground out to start the first. There's 1 out.
Good.
Here's O'Neill. He's swinging at the first pitch. And he's swinging and hitting it very well. That is gone.
I was a little bit concerned that we might
400,
solo shot.
457.
Woo!
4,
Got all of that one.
5, 7. Ooh, okay.
Ouch.
So he's at 93. Do you want to throw to Fowler?
Yeah, 1 homer is not bad. If he gets into more trouble, yeah, that's when we'll start to want to pull him out.
So Fowler now rips it down the line. So that'll be it for Alzolay. Probably 1 batter too many. Only 1 out
Yeah,
now.
that's probably too much for him at this point. He's probably done.
All right. So who are we bringing in? You got
Who do we
Molina,
have?
Bader, Parra.
Okay, so we're probably going to be bringing in Stevenson to do a short inning stint here at this point.
All right. So here we go. Here's Molina. Man on second. 1 out. 2-2 to Molina. And he strikes him out. So that's a big out. And now here's Bader, the center fielder. Huge.
Want to get to the pitcher's spot for the next inning if we can.
Huge spot. 0-1 count. And that is a ground ball down to first. The play will be made, Alex. Well done.
Nicely done.
All right, so now it's all up to our bullpen. And the bullpen has been spectacular.
Yeah, it's been really, really good. If you actually have them auto-sitting, they're still warm when you bring them in. So we brought Stevenson in there, and he actually was ready to go. So he wasn't cold. We had him warming up before, so he was auto-sitted, and he was good to go. We'll want to think about pinch hitting for Stevenson if he comes up this inning. Otherwise, we're going to need to go with our actual good relief core tonight. So we're going to want to start warming up probably Helsley. And I would assume... Gosh, I don't want to bring in anybody that doesn't need to come in tonight and help it. Oh, and he's tired too. Okay.
Only he's at 71%. We can get something out of him.
We could probably get a couple of batters if he has to finish an inning. We can probably do that. Let's be warming up. Who are they going to have in the top of their order?
Para,
Pinch hitter most
Edmund,
likely for
pinch
Para.
hitter, right? Yeah, Para.
And then I just need to check Edmund really fast. Is he better against lefties or righties? So you can go ahead and get started with the inning, and I'll check who we need to be warming up.
Okay. All right, bottom
Okay,
six.
we'll want to warm up. I'm sorry.
No, I said bottom sixth.
Yep.
And fly out to right. So who are we warming up?
Jared Miller. Let's warm up Miller really fast
All
because
right.
they'll have some lefties potentially.
Here's Posey. 1 and 2 to Posey. And he hits it well. That's going back. That is gone. Home run, Posey.
Yes!
With
Back
a
up to
nice
that
shot.
3-run lead.
404-foot home run from Buster Posey.
There you go.
You like to see that, Alex.
I love to see that. The veteran coming through. Yeah, especially in these big games against, division rivals like the St. Louis Cardinals. This is great. That's fantastic. 404 feet. Gotta love that. All the way to left field. That's exactly why we have Posey in that spot. Yep. Exactly, Dean. Posey like it's 2017 again.
Here's Adames. 3-1 count to him. He walks. I also like how we're getting to the Cardinals bullpen here, too.
Yep, we can now do the pinch hitting option. So we have the lefty still in, is that correct?
Yes, we do.
All right, so let's actually have Yero Munoz come in to pinch hit. He is going to be one of our better pinch hitters at this point.
Who is it, Munoz?
Munoz, our backup third baseman / I guess technically he plays second base and shortstop too, but yeah, it's going to be Munoz.
All right, so here we are. Man on first, 1 out.
Mm-hmm.
2-1 to Munoz, and he grounds it right to the shortstop. Over to second for 1, over to first for 2. Double play. That one didn't quite work out, but that's all right.
Not the way we were hoping he was going to do that.
All right, so who are we going with, Miller or Helsley?
It's going to depend on who they're going to pinch hit with, unfortunately. So they're pinch hitting with Martinez. The issue is if we bring in Miller, he is not a good matchup against Martinez, but he's an excellent matchup against Carpenter and Edmund. So we could take that risk against Martinez. Yep. The worst that could happen is it's basically a solo shot.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I think that's our best option, too.
Agreed. Let's do it.
Yeah, he's not that much better against lefties, is Martinez. So let's let Miller have a chance here.
He gets a full count to the leadoff hitter and strikes him out. 1 away. That was the batter you wanted. That was the one you wanted. That was the one
that we were a little concerned about. It would be a bad sign if that did not go well to get started.
And there's another full count strikeout, this time to Edmund.
Wow.
2 away. Here's Carpenter.
The controls a little bit off, but the stuff is there, so that's good.
1-2 count to Goldschmidt. It's a... Oh, I spoke too soon. That's a base hit to left field. Goldschmidt's on. Excuse me, that was Carpenter. This is Goldschmidt. Excuse me.
Okay, that was Carpenter getting the single. Okay, so I don't want to be throwing a lefty against Goldie.
Really?
That is his happy spot. He goes from a 50, 65, 60 to a 55, 70, 65.
So we're going Helsley?
Helsley has to come in to get this inning closed out. He may go another inning if he gets a quick out here against Goldie.
All right, here we go. Helsley comes in to face Goldschmidt. Man on first, 2 outs. Full count, Alex.
Oh, man.
Full count. He strikes him out looking. That's the end of the inning. Excellent work, Alex. Excellent work.
Perfect usage of Helsley right there.
By the way, everybody who's in here, we have a giveaway going. We're going to, after the end of the game and sim it a little bit more, we will do our giveaway. We're giving away 3 prizes of 10,000 perfect points. Just hit exclamation point ticket. All right, here we go. It's the bottom of the 7th. Should we be warming anyone up, Alex, or what?
Yes. So we're going to either extend Helsley against Wong, O'Neill, and Fowler.
No, Helsley was already tired. He did what we had to do.
I don't think that would be a smart move. So I think our best option is actually to go with either Houston or Villeneuve.
Let's go Houston.
I think Houston's our better option. I think Valenez is good, but I think we would prefer to have Houston with his dominant stuff right
Yeah.
now.
We all we
And then
need are 6 outs, right? We go
let's
Houston.
also can we also warm up Martinez really fast? I know that would be a large expectation from Martinez, but I'd like to get him started just in case he needs to come in a little early to keep the game in a safe situation.
All right, here we go. Masonger's in the game.
We're hoping for like
Posh
just
is
one
hitting.
more run, just
Yes,
a solo shot
that
is
would be
all we're
great.
hoping for right here.
That would be great. 0-1 to Posh. That's a ground ball down to third. Posh is very fast, but he is not going to get there. 1 out.
Too sharp of a ground ball, unfortunately. Enough time to make the play.
Here's
Well,
Senzel. He grounds or he flies out to third. Line drive. 2 outs. Here's Otani. Full count to Otani. And he strikes out. So that's it. So it's the top of the 8th.
All righty.
Helsley's in there.
First batter's Wong, right?
Yes.
So, do we? I don't think we push Helsley any more than just the one batter. I think we have to go with Houston.
All right. Let's do it. Here we go. Houston's in there. Colton Wong at the plate. 1-2 count. That's a strikeout. 1 out.
Nice.
Here's
Good.
O'Neill.
Good start. Good start.
O'Neill's swinging at the first pitch.
Again.
And that is a base hit to right field. He's on first with 1 away.
Okay. This is not a home run like it was last time, so that's okay.
Here's
We
Fowler.
can manage with that.
We got
double play depth already.
Yep.
Yep.
0-2 to Fowler. And that is a strikeout. 2 away.
Nice.
We got a weak
Good.
shift left now for Molina.
And that's okay. We can do that.
3-0 to Molina, and he works out a walk. This is bad. The
Ah,
tying runs at the plate in
That's
Bader.
not good.
Bader's got some pop. He has 10 home runs this year.
I don't think I would want to bring Martinez in regardless because he's already a little tired.
Exactly.
I think we got to throw to Bader and try to get this out here.
Okay. 1-1. And that is grounded to first, over to first, to the pitcher covering, and the inning is over. It's Martinez time.
He'll be in the 9th. He's going to get another save opportunity.
Here's Mookie Betts.
We may want to warm up somebody else in case that tiredness from Martinez is a factor.
Villainous? Moya?
Yeah, probably Valenez. Just in case, Martinez comes in and just can't handle it because he's just too tired. We do need a backup. We don't want to burn Martinez out and lose a game.
Mookie Betts walks. Rooker is up. Rooker lines to center, but the play is made for the first out. Here's Riley. Riley gets a full count, and he strikes out looking 2 away. Here's Posey, who has a long home run today. He flies out to center field. So here we go. It's Martinez time. Can his incredible run continue? That's the question.
We're going to be careful with him tonight.
That's the
this
question.
Is not a game we want to have problems with.
His season so far, 26 innings pitched, 14 hits, 2 earned runs, 9 walks, 32 strikeouts.
That's the best part. The strikeouts are coming through. That's great.
Unbelievable. Here we go. Winker, our old friend, Edman, and Carpenter. 2-2 to Winkman. And that is a fly ball to right field for the first out of the inning.
Good. Winker won't strike out. He's got way too good of an avoid K. He's not going to be a strikeout potential.
Here's Edman on a 2-2 count, and he grounds down to first. That's 2 up, 2 down.
Nice.
Here's Carpenter.
And also not a strikeout competitor.
Carpenter, 2-1 swinging. That is a fly ball. That is to center field, and that is caught. Game over. Reds win. Martinez gets the save. Another scoreless inning and more scoreless baseball from the bullpen. My gosh, Alex.
Just
This
a great
bullpen.
job. Oh,
This
we got
bullpen
to
is
power
amazing.
early. Oh yeah, this bullpen is our strongest part of our team. Absolutely. When it's
Alzolay
clicking,
picks up his sixth
oh,
win, by the way.
nicely done by Owsley. Good performance. That's a gutsy performance, even though the one earned run really doesn't, scream that it was a bad outing. But the
No.
5 hits and 3 walks is a little bit higher than you're hoping for.
Unbelievable.
High pitch count, not great. It forces us to use a lot of relief pitchers, but hey, we have the bullpen for it. So that's fantastic. That's a great
Unbelievable.
great job right there by by the ball club.
Unbelievable. So now here's what's going on. We were going to go for 2 weeks. So here's what we've done so far. We started in San Diego, right?
We did.
So we started here and we've gotten
Look
here.
at
So we're
all that
halfway home.
green. Oh,
What's that?
look at all that green.
Yes, that's a lot of green.
I love to see that.
All right, we ready to just go ahead and finish a few days?
Let's double check our pitching staff really fast just to make sure we know who's throwing the next couple of days.
We got Castillo.
Castillo, and then it should be. I'm assuming it'll unfortunately be the first time for Cabrera, or second time, sorry, for Cabrera to get a start. So yeah, it's gonna be Castillo on his return to the starting rotation, and then Cabrera going up against Wood, who has been quite ridiculously good for the Cardinals.
All right, we ready to watch it unfold?
Yeah, let's see if we can beat up on Desclafani really fast.
We lose 8-3.
Oof. Not what I wanted to see, guys.
Look at Desclafani.
Ah.
3-0 with a 2.8 ERA.
Couldn't get to hit him at all.
Castillo, not bad. No earned runs. Was let down by his defense. Otani and Posey with errors.
A couple of errors. Wow. Yeah, Castillo just didn't get support. He only goes 4.
Yeah. Not quite a perfect bullpen performance this time around.
Nope, they were forced to go longer than expected with the 3 innings from Martinez. He's going to struggle in 3 innings. Moya, again, getting pushed for more than an inning. I would only go an inning with Moya ever. Good job by Romero, at least, to come in, even though he was credited with a run still.
Yeah.
He did okay, in my opinion. That's just where the starting rotation didn't pull through on that start, and yeah, that's not going to work. Posey getting all-star votes. Wow.
And Mookie.
I'm very impressed about that, actually.
And Sonny Gray.
And Carlos Martinez.
Oh, there's Martinez. I was going to say, how's Martinez not getting the votes? My goodness.
Oh, yeah. Got to be getting votes at this point.
All right.
All right.
So here we go. We're moving forward, right? We're going to try to see if we can get
this St. Louis series, see if we can at least take the series from them.
Let's do it. Yes, there we go. We win 6-4. That's it. We take 3 out of 4 from the Cardinals. That's big.
2 out of 3, I think, actually.
No, 3 out of 4.
That's
right?
Great for us.
Wait. Hold on a second.
Great job in the first inning for Riley hitting the homer off.
Oh, yeah. Why did I think it was 3 out of 4? That's weird. Anyway, 2 out of 3. My bad. Don't get me. Sorry about that.
Either way, it's a win. So we win the series. We beat potentially going to be eventually the top tier team in the National League Central because the Pirates are going to drop out most likely. So that's great that we were able to beat them with our revitalized roster. That worked out well. I hope the pitching staff did a good job in that last game. It looked like it did. So that's fantastic. Yeah, 8-2 in our last 10 games. That's all you can ask for from our ball club right now. It's just win the games we need to win and be competitive against the teams that we have to, be competitive against.
Love it. All right. Our bullpen ERA must be, it's still 6. That's strange. That's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
We've had our fair share of blow-ups, unfortunately, where our bullpen has come in and has not kept the game close, and we lose drastically. But, when we're consistent, we are very good.
We're not really near the top in very much, but we're yeah.
We've got a lot of strikeouts, which is good. That means that those are balls not put in play.
Right.
and we're really good at. Are we really good at striking out ourselves, or are we really good at not striking out?
I'm
I
not
think we're
quite
really
sure
good
what
at.
that means. That's all
I
right.
think. I think it's bad. I think that means we're really good at striking out.
All right, so we're gonna finish today. Let's just take a look at the injured list real quick. We got
Oh yeah,
Votto in 2 weeks,
2 weeks.
and we're up
That
2 games on the Mets right now, too. By the way, in that second wild card.
that 2 weeks can't come fast enough.
No, we can't.
It really can't.
All right, so here we go. You ready to keep on rolling?
Yeah, let's finish up this rest of the week, which is Kansas City. 2 games at Kansas City. Randomly, just gonna pop over to Kansas City and play a couple games. So, who are we starting today, anyways?
That would be someone against Danny Duffy. Sonny Gray, I believe, against Danny Duffy.
I was about to say, I think it should be the top of our
Yep,
rotation.
it
Gray
is.
and Alzolay going
Yep.
up against the Royals pitching staff. So let's do it.
And looks like the bullpen is in good shape, too, which is nice.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right, here we go. This should be a win. This should be a couple of wins, right?
This should be both wins. Oh yes.
And we get the first one 1-0.
Woohoo!
Sonny Gray again. All-star Sonny Gray goes into the
Cy
eighth.
Young.
Strikes out 12.
Nice. Oh man.
And look,
He's
Martinez.
having just a career year
Yeah.
for Sonny Gray. Oh.
And for Carlos Martinez.
And for Cosmo, oh my gosh, 17th save. He's dropping the ERA down even more. Oh my gosh.
How is that possible? What was it, a home run? Yeah, Munoz gets the home run in the ninth.
Wow.
Was that a walk-off? No, we were on the road.
We were away, so unfortunately that was a ninth inning.
Ninth inning
comeback.
home run.
And that's our
Villanez gets
DH.
the vulture victory from Gray, who goes into the eighth.
Oh,
Oh, Sonny Gray.
that's rough. Come on, our assistant manager. Although Gray had done 110 pitches, he was done.
No, he was done.
So yeah, that's good. Two
All
stolen
right.
bases as well. Very nicely done right there. I like that. You know,
All
you do
right.
everything correct and you get wins.
You ready to do it again?
Let's see if Owsley can keep us going. Come on, Owsley.
He can. We win 4-2.
Yeah.
Tell me he gets the win.
Oh,
Ohtani pitches.
Otani pitched.
Ohtani
Oh,
pitched 5
they gave
innings,
Owsley the day off.
two runs. Houston winds up with the win, and Martinez once again a scoreless
another?
ninth for the save, striking out 3.
3. Wow.
This is unbelievable.
Wow. You wouldn't even know that we had struggles for the past 2 weeks, Rich. You know, we were really bummed out that our team
Yeah.
wasn't performing well. We were really scared, and now it's just we got this in the bag. We got first place.
Unbelievable.
We're going to the World Series.
I mean, we just picked up. We're gonna finish today here because there's no game. Look where we are. We're playing the first place Pirates. So this is
Yes.
huge, and this is right where we wanted to end. Right? This is exactly
Oh, yeah.
where. Right?
This is the 2-week period, so we'll start the next stream up with the Pirates, and then Detroit, Chicago, and Atlanta. So.
And we're only a game and a half back of the Pirates and 1 back of the Cardinals. We have done some serious damage tonight.
Oh yeah, this is exactly what we wanted
Wow.
from our team. We
All
increase
right.
the performance level. We keep up with the Cardinals because they're going to be moving up against the Pirates, and then now we're threatening everybody.
All right.
And all of the National League is going to have to watch out for us now because we have a good chance of being able to really make some moves.
I love it. So here's what's going to happen. We are going to do the giveaway right now. You guys have been very patient and awesome, and I'm so happy that we've been able to do this together. Alex, this was so much fun tonight.
It is fun when you win. I will admit it's
This
much more
was
fun
fun.
when you win.
But yes, it was fun. But last week was fun doing the trades, and this week was fun just
That's true.
seeing the games, getting in there, playing the game, and just seeing that this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah. And
We are 40
1 week-
and 28, Alex.
yeah, that's
40
great.
and 28.
Yeah, that's a playoff team right there. And we don't even have Votto. Votto comes back in a
No.
week, guys.
He's back in a
One-
week.
Oh man, this team's only gonna get better because we're gonna improve. We're gonna improve the first base position. We're gonna improve the third base position over the course of the next month. We're gonna be so good once we get our entire team back. Yeah, this is gonna get scary.
And now we're going into Pittsburgh. We're going into Pittsburgh. We can come out of there in first place. And then we've got 4 versus the Cubs with the Tigers in there too. So next week,
Yep.
we're going to get into July. Right?
Yes.
We're going to probably get to July 1st next week.
At
Right?
least July 1st. We'll probably end on July 1st and then
Right.
do some all-star voting for the viewers.
There you go.
See how we do all-star voting.
So that's the plan for next week on the Big Rich Machine. What do you say about that?
Yeah. Oh, I love that idea. Let's do it.
Great. All right, so here we go. I'm going to give everybody 10 seconds for the giveaway. While we do that, I want to say thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Hey, quick programming note. For those of you who are following my title chase in the Gold League of Perfect Team this week, after we're done streaming here, we're going to take a 3 to 4 minute break and we're going to check in on my Perfect Team and maybe do a little more mission collection hunting for a little while and maybe do one more giveaway in there, maybe. Actually, no, we're going to do all of those things. That's exactly what we're doing since we wrap this up. But first, we have this giveaway to do, Alex. So what do you say we do that? We're going to have 10 seconds left in the giveaway, all right? 10. All right. Make sure you hit exclamation point ticket if you haven't already.
Get your tickets in there, guys.
All right. Here we go. We are going to close the giveaway now. Okay, so winners tonight. All you need to do when you win is to message me on Discord. There's usually at least 1 or 2 new winners, as usually 1 or 2 recurring winners. So here we go. Are we ready? Alex, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Here are the winners. Winner number 1 is. I hit the button. I know I hit the button. Sometimes you gotta wait. There you go. Odeon. There we go. Odeon with the victory. Number 1. Winner number 2 is Magus. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. There you go.
Magus.
That's it. It's been a while since he's won. It's been a while. I'm happy for Magus. And number 3 is Uber81. Well done.
Nicely done.
Good job. Alex Murray, great job, my friend. That was some excellent steering of our team. I'm excited about where we are. I'm excited about where we're going. And I'm excited for next week. So what do you say we do this again? Same time, same place. The day after Memorial Day next week, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Oop, looks like we're getting some lag. Oh, well. Hopefully it bounces back in a second.
As the stream falls apart as we
Right.
finish. Perfectly timed.
Well,
Perfectly
at
timed
least,
Twitch.
yeah.
Great job.
At least if it goes bad, better to go bad now. I don't know why I'd be getting the red, but okay. So anyway, that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take 5 and come back. Hopefully everybody can hear it. Looks like we're buffering. Oh well. We will.
That looks good now. I think it looks good now.
What's that?
It looks good now. So I
Oh,
think
it does? Okay, good. So,
yeah.
Alex, thank you very much for being here, as always. Well done, my friend. And what else can people see and hear you doing out there in the out of the park world and anywhere else, sir?
Oh gosh. So we're doing Saturday Science Days still. So we do Science Saturday Days on this channel here on Twitch. We're going through a whole bunch of different settings and league creation tutorials to be able to show you guys how to play OOTP. Not professionally, but just to understand the system a little bit better and how to work the program to your advantage and how to be able to use it correctly. So if you want to learn more about OOTP 21 and the single player mode, so not even just we don't really do much of the PT right now. We're doing most of the single player stuff. So a lot of the stuff we're doing here on the Big Rich Machine, we're talking a lot about that kind of stuff and how you guys can learn how to be able to play this game to the best of your ability.
All right. Sorry about the problems here at the very end, but we had a great time tonight. We're going to take 5. I'll be back in a little bit. We'll do a little chasing on the perfect team. We'll get the pipes cleaned here, and and get right back at it. So we'll see you in a few minutes. As always, thank you everybody so much for being here for the Big Rich Machine. I appreciate it very much. You guys are the best community in video games. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you again next week for the Big Rich Machine, and in just a few minutes for the perfect team title chase.